Alright, hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Alright, in today's video, I've decided to challenge myself. And I want to make a third hand for soldering with stuff I have laying around the house. So, I didn't want to go out and buy anything for this project. It was something that I thought, I was like, okay, I've got enough stuff here to do it with. It's just a matter of piecing it all together and getting it to work. So, I have all the stuff now that I think that I'll need to do it with. Hopefully I don't need anything else. The only thing that I did have to buy was some alligator clips. I just ran out of those, so I did buy those. But that's about it. I mean, I had the wood, and I had the wire, and I had the epoxy that we're going to be using for it. So, let's go ahead and get started, guys. I'm going to show you how to piece everything together. Alright, guys. So, this is everything you're going to need for this. I have some ceramic magnets right here. These are your alligator clips. A leftover tube of epoxy. Piece of wire, and some solder. Okay, so all this I had laying around except for these right here, and I actually have another pack of them just in case, because I'm pretty sure I want to make 4 arms. So now I have 2 packs of those, so I have enough for 4. So I'm going to try to give you a little bit of an overview here. I want to drill 4 holes in each corner and have an arm from wire come up and meet. I want them all to be extendable, at least to the center point. Okay, at least to the center point. Because that means you're gonna have plenty of brush out here, out here, out here, and out here. Okay, and they'll be able to go to pretty much any place on the board as long as you make them in the center. In the center, I'm gonna have a little plate here. I haven't exactly decided what I'm gonna do for that. I'm thinking of using an old Coke can, cutting it, and maybe screwing it to this. Haven't really decided on that yet. But yeah, I don't know. I had this piece of plywood laying around. It was exactly the size, and I figured this would be perfect for this project. So that's what I did. Okay, guys. So I went ahead and did a couple things off camera. The first thing I did was this board right here. I drilled holes in the corners for these to sit in. And right here, I went ahead and made these as well. Basically, I just soldered it together and then wrapped some electrical tape around it. These are going to slide in these holes like this, and then you'll be able to bend them around the board, however you will. Now, the next main piece that I want to add is going to be, let me actually put this here, okay, so the next thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding these magnets on. They're just going to clip to the side here, and then we're going to do 5. And I'm going to be using this to kind of stabilize it while I drill it out. So we're going to be adding 5 of these in, maybe 4. I'm actually honestly just going to stick them on here. I know I'm going to need at least 3. So we're going to go ahead and put in 3. I'm going to measure out the length of this and try to make them look good anyway. Okay, so I decided to go forth with the project and epoxy everything together. Well, let me move this, sorry guys. Either the epoxy that I had is bad, or this was just a bad idea, because as you can see here, nothing stays together. If you look right here, watch that. Look at you. Like that. Just sitting there, cracking. And you can just pull it out. So these aren't going to work. They're just sitting there twirling, and they'll even hold on. And also the magnets don't stick to anything, but they're not really holding very well either. But actually they're holding better than I thought they were. But the magnets actually held them pretty well, to be honest. But these, not so much. Okay, so actually I had a better idea. What if I just screw it down to the back of it like that? Like make little hooks and run screws to it. So we're going to try that next and see if it works. If it's really easily movable, then we're in good shape. If it's not, then we're gonna have to try again. So yeah. Okay, so I went ahead and tested it with this one. As you can see, I have it ran through right here. I went ahead and tested it with this one. As you can see, it's nice and flexible. It bends like it should. It feels really stiff, really sturdy. It doesn't feel like it's really going anywhere. So this is the method that we're going to use in order to hold these down. So basically, I'm going to show you how I did it. So I took these right here, went ahead and stuffed them through here. Then I take my wire strippers. I don't know if you can see this. Bend this around. Okay, like that. And then pull this and bend it up. And it makes a little hoop like that. Now you can take and bend it like so. And there you go. Now you have a hook. And then you can take your screw and your drill. And go ahead and send it on through. Here we go. And then basically, the way that I had to do this was I cut off one of these screws. They are wood screws. Actually, these are sheetrock screws, but they work. You should see that. I cut them off so that they wouldn't stick through the other side. So after you've made your hole with the one that has the end, take the one that doesn't have the end and run it right through the existing hole. And there you go. Now, it doesn't go anywhere. See, so now you have these two, they can meet here, they can grip something. So I have an idea for the base plate. My idea to use this can. Alright, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the top off of it. Cut the top off of it, and then we're going to cut a slit down the middle, cut the bottom off of it, and kind of extend it out and kind of use it to lay across it. I know it's probably making a lot of noise right now. Oh. Okay. Well, it's fun. Once we screw it down, it should be okay. So basically what we're going to do now is we're going to screw this down to plywood where most of the solder is going to hit. We may need a couple of these. So I may make a couple of these and put on there. But yeah, that's the current plan. Alright, so I've attached this thing down. As you can see, I used a bunch of screws on here to make it nice and even and flat so it doesn't come up. If you want to, you can take a file to this and file down the sharp edges. But now we're going to be taking another can and making another one of these and laying right here. I think 2 should do it, but we'll see whenever we're done. I'm pretty sure 2 should do it. If you wanted to do a little bit of trim work here, I guess you could. But I'm probably just going to leave that, all the little sections up. I'm going to go wash this can out and cut it up and do it too. I'm gonna go get a knife and let's zoom out so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about. Okay. And so I just cut off this little bit right here. This was the torn up piece. And now we have 2 fresh ends that we're gonna be soldering together. Okay. And one of them has a striped, so they're color coded so that we can't cross them up. But yeah. I'm gonna go get a knife and cut them out. And we're going to be soldering them together. And this soldering iron right here is heating up right now. So hopefully by the time that I get back with a knife, get these prepared, it'll be hard enough to melt the solder right here. Alright, so this one broke into 2 pieces while I was stripping it back because there wasn't really much there. So that's why we have 4 arms. I mean, I'm just being honest with you guys. I wanted 4 arms because I wanted, you know, plenty of things to work with, you know. And I actually did think about 5 there for a bit, but I thought 5 might be overkill. You know, you really just don't need 5. So basically, guys, how this is going to work is you can see this is holding the ends right now. This is going to hold these ends facing this way. Let me zoom in on that for you. So as you can see, it's going to hold the ends facing outward like that. This one, this is our non-striped one. We're going to go ahead and do the striped one first. So we're going to take our wire strippers and we're going to strip it back. Now, real quick, we're going to put some more solder on the back side of this. Well, you know, okay, I have to say I've used both the gun and the pen, and I honestly prefer the pen. Okay. So there we go, guys. As you can see, we've now repaired these speaker leads. And we're going to hook this back up in the rig, just like that. So now it's hanging there. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video, but even though we had a lot of issues with it as far as, you know, getting things to hold in place and stuff like that, I really love the way it turned out, because even whenever that solder drops onto that aluminum can, it doesn't get stuck to it. It just kind of like peels itself up because of the way that the can is on the inside. So it actually worked out really, really well. The next thing that I want to do is I want to make a stand for it because the magnets didn't work. I want to make a stand for it so we can set it up next to a door panel. And one for maybe under a car, maybe a little smaller one. And but yeah, that's going to be in probably the next couple videos. If not, you know, they may do some things between then, but that's got to be done because the whole reason why I built this thing was for whenever we resoldered the leads on my car. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more. I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye.